Well, hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. It is a lovely outside today. It's really nice. Really mild, not raining. Went for a little walk, which was great. Got some coffee. And here we are. Today, we are in a weird place. We're up on top of our mob farm. And we're going to kill a bunch of glow squid. That's the plan, anyway. So, yeah, down below is the mob farm, and it does a pretty good job of making mobs and chewing them up. You can see way down there, there's these little caves that are all kind of glowing. Oh, hello, Auntie Nick. Raining on the other side of the world. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Yeah, we're up really high in the air, and we can only load mobs within 128 blocks of us. So the mobs in the farm are being loaded, and then just barely down there, you can see in the caves there's some light, and we're just barely loading the caves so glow squid can spawn. And I just put these here because it's really precarious trying to jump off into the ocean. Oh, you can see some light down there as well. So this gives me a little bit of a better chance of avoiding the farm. And pretty much what I do is I jump down and I kill the glow squids, hit the ink sacs, climb back up, and do it again. So that's what we're gonna do a bunch of times. Thought I saw some glowing. Oh, hello. I didn't see y'all. Thought I saw there's some glowing. Okay, and back up. See if I can do it before I run out of air. I did it. I built this mob farm pretty early in the series, and so it still has ladders on the side. I could potentially build an elevator and really speed things up, but I just didn't think about it. I can hear the mobs inside. Oh, I think we got one already. I'm just going to jump back down and grab him. It says I have 14. Oh, a bunch of them. I have 16. I have 19. I don't think I have looting on my sword, which would really be helpful in this situation, because I want to get about 2.5 stacks of ink sacs. Now we've gotten 19 in the time I've been over here, so I think it's possible we could do it without looting. This might take a lot longer. Today I am just doing a horizontal stream. Not doing the vertical stream today. YouTube has talked about providing a combined chat, so when you stream twice, you can have one chat, and I think that's going to be really awesome, because it's pretty, I don't know what the right word is, not unmanageable, but just messy. You have to have a couple of browser windows open, and it's just not a great experience having all of those chats and everything going and trying to keep track of it. But if I could have a unified chat, that would be fantastic. So once they roll that out and I have it on my channel, I'll probably do the vertical streams again. For today, we're just worrying about the horizontal one. I've been doing a pretty good job of the 2 streams a week, or not 2 streams, 2 episodes a week. They're not very long episodes, but you know, we're getting stuff done, which is great. So I think we're going to do just fine as far as oh gosh, didn't see him. As far as meeting our goal of 100 episodes. All the seaweed's in the way. There we go. Uh-oh, I'm running out of air. Couple of them here. 3 of them, like a little parade. Okay. Sun is going down. Let's run to the tippy top and sleep real quick. I have never gotten a phantom to spawn in this series. I have been so diligent about sleeping. Never seen phantoms. Just realized that as we're getting up here. Platmorpher, welcome to the stream. Doing pretty good, just getting started. Killing a lot of glow squid is how we're gonna start off today. I've been working on mapping the world, and it's starting to be like very evident that the lighting is patchy, inconsistent, and so I want to turn all of my frames into glow frames. What do they call them? Glowing item frames. Glowing item frames? Is that what they're called? Glowing item frames. It sounds wrong in my head, but... Oops. That was a really close jump there. Okay. Hence the squid massacre, exactly. Yeah, as far as my list of fun things to do in Minecraft, glow squid killing is not one of them. Usually they're really tricky to find, and they're deep underwater or they're in caves. But my little situation over here is pretty good, so I think we'll have enough in no time. Zoop. Let's double check. I'm 95% sure that, yeah, I don't have looting on my sword. So we're going to do this the hard way. It is what it is. I've gotten 44 ink sacks so far. I want 2.5 stacks. So we're getting there. Yeah, I'm up so high, you can see right there that we're just loading the caves. And so this is a pretty good way of doing it. This was a pretty good spawn of squid. Need more of these. Come back. Hiya. Wow, got a bunch of them this time. Come back. Uh-oh. Should probably breathe. Let's do that. Okay. I'm back. It's a baby one. Feel bad, but I need it. Did I get them all? Think so? What's the redstone for? Great question. There's one. So that box up there has some platforms in it, and then you can kind of see on the corner here there's like a little tower of redstone. So there's dispensers there, and the redstone on top is a clock, and every so often the dispensers go off, flush all the mobs that spawn in this big dark box, and then on the other side they fall down this thing here and they just go splat, and I end up with mob drops. So it's a really simple little mob farm ultimately. But yeah, all that redstone is a clock. I haven't done very much redstone this season, or this episode or series, that's what it's called. It's something I like to do, and I'm okay at it, but yeah, I just haven't had a chance to. Oh, we got some spawned already. Let's go get them. I'd seen some really fancy, kind of complicated mob farms, and so I just took the best parts of it and kind of simplified it down to, you know, what do you need? You need a dark place for mobs to spawn, a way to flush them out, and then a clock to make sure that they get flushed regularly. Boy, I got a bunch this time too. This is great. Be done with our squid massacre in no time. Gonna run out of air. Can I make it back up? Nope. Oh, I did, just barely. Okay, let's run back up to the top. So yeah, this world that we're in right now, this is the second series I've ever done. The first one was a really, really big world, and I did a lot of really cool builds, a lot of redstone, but it got so big, it was really unwieldy. It just took forever to get anywhere, and I just sort of lost interest in continuing because I spent so much time just wandering around. So this world, I wanted to do something tighter, smaller, but the problem with this world is I've only been using horses, and so it still takes forever to get anywhere. The other thing is I've mostly been doing road building and village building, which gets a little monotonous and repetitive. So I have some big plans for the next series. I'm going to keep it really tight. I'm going to build up and down, basically. And what that means is we can go out and get things and then bring them back to create farms and things like that. And I just want to automate everything. I want it to be this bonkers stuff built on top of stuff kind of thing. And then if they do an update like the Pale Garden, I can kind of trim the chunks and we can get those benefits without having to do a new world. Hopefully that made sense, but I'm pretty excited. Okay, how are we doing? We've got 1 1/4 stacks. Is great. Yeah, see if I can see my redstone from up here. So, yeah, there's a tower here, and there's a tower on the other corner. So there's dispensers down each of the corners. When the dispensers go off, it goes to the edge of the platform and wipes the mobs off of them. And that right there is an etho hopper clock. So there's just a bunch of items going back and forth between those hoppers. And you'll see once one fills up, a signal will go out, and it'll pretty quickly go through the short path and hit those dispensers. And then it'll also take the long path, hit the dispensers again. And that way the dispensers come on and stay on for a certain amount of time, and then they turn off. I would have loved it if it happened right then, but it didn't. Let's see if it'll happen while we're watching. As soon as I move, it's gonna do it. I just know it. This is the engaging content you wanted. There it goes. Oh no, that was the the reset. Okay, so now the items are going back the other way, and when that redstone block gets moved back, that's when the signal will go. We'll catch it at some point, I'm sure. What will be the end of this series? Episode 100 will be the end of this series. So right now I think we're on episode 77, 78. Probably a couple more months, and then that'll be it. So what I'm hoping is that we can finish up all of our mapping, like expose the whole world, find all of the other villages that we haven't found yet, and improve them. And then probably do, you know, the world tour type thing so we can explore it all and enjoy it. That was kind of a weak sauce version of the squid there. That was not great. Let's see if we can get more. And the sun's going down. While I was doing this series, the Pale Garden thing happened right around when I started it, and so there is a Pale Garden in this world, but it's really far away. So fortunately I found a wandering trader that gave me some saplings, but yeah, I've never been to a Pale Garden, believe it or not. And then we did the Copper Age. Is there another one in there? Oh yeah, the Ghast. Finally got a happy Ghast. That was cool. The previous world that I was in, my first YouTube world, they did the caves and cliffs while I was working on that. And so I had picked a seed because there was all of this different biomes around. And then when they did the caves and cliffs, it all changed. And so I ended up with this really wonky terrain, and it really kind of made me rethink, like, you know, what should I do with this world? I haven't tried the new stuff out yet. So what's interesting is they're coming out with an update every 3 months, basically. They're doing 4 drops a year. And it makes them happen much, much more quickly. So like the Happy Ghast, I just finally got enough gas tiers to do some of those. I still haven't been to a Pale Garden or dealt with a creaking. I've never used a resin block. The resin, that really bright orange, it's really cool looking, but I've never encountered it. Copper Age. We've got obviously the iron golems, or not iron, copper golems, things like that. I had diamond armor and diamond tools when the drop happened. It's been cool seeing the mobs spawn with like copper armor and stuff like that. Oh yeah, you're over in Europe, aren't you? Yes. Thank you for popping in. Always great to hear from you. And yeah, leave me comments in my videos as well, and I'll answer all your questions about the series. Thanks. My glow squid situation seems to have dried up. All right, have a good night. Come on, glow squid. Did I kill all the glow squid? Oh, there we go. We finally got some light down there. Oh, hello, drown. Great. Did I get them all? I think I got them all. One thing that's weird about the drown is how quickly they can move up and down. Oh, a couple of them. They're really slow moving horizontally, but they go up and down really fast. All right, I've got basically a stack and a half. How long have I been doing this? About a half an hour? That's pretty good. Should be done in no time, right? All right. Come on, glow squid. I don't think there's any caves on this side that spawn them. I think it's all over here. It's weird, they were spawning like crazy for a bit, and now not so much. Not very exciting. I wonder if it has to do with the number of mobs in the farm. Like right now, there might be a load of them in here. Who knows? Who knows? You caught up to them. The squid? Oh, there's some light, I think. Hiya. There's a couple. Nice. Cha. Hiya. 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 And hiya. Okay. Any more? Nope. Oh, being attacked by a drown again. Man, talking about the redstone makes me miss talking about the redstone. I've done so little in this series, and I really like doing it and explaining it. What was that? That was a trident. You see him? What is he throwing it at? Is he throwing it at me? Right down there. What is he throwing it at? And now he's throwing it at me. It's so weird that he was still throwing it when I was like way up there. Wow, this shield has had it. I don't know if I'm gonna... Ooh, we got one. That was worth it. Nothing crazy and really messed up, but I think I have another one that's in similar conditions, so we could potentially use them or that kind of thing. Definitely need to get a new shield. That was weird, though. I don't know why that guy was throwing the tridents when I was way up here. And that seems way too far away for them to be able to track me. Okay. There we go. That's how it should be. I wonder if I've spent enough time over here that the drown will start to get more difficult. Like I'll start to see more trident guys or what. I think that's generally how it works. Like there's a local difficulty, and the more time you spend in a place, the more tricky it gets. Okay, none over here. Don't see any over there. Sun's going down. Oh, almost fell off. Okay. So with the new series that will start probably next year, I imagine, I was thinking about doing a little bit of a rebrand. Changing my avatar up a little bit. Well, hello, baby drown. Don't like that at all. Ouch. Wow, there's a bunch of them. When I started the channel, I had a pretty okay beard. Often I will rock a beard, but right now I'm not. And I thought after a while, you know, it doesn't really need to look exactly like me, my little guy. He could be his own character, and that'd be kind of fun. See, look how quickly they swim upwards. It's interesting. Oops. But when I was thinking about doing a new skin or a new avatar, you know, it's like I can do the mustache. You know, that might be kind of cool. But I think Mumbo Jumbo has the market cornered on mustache avatars. So I think my new guy will be just clean shaven. Don't fall off. There we go. Okay, we're doing really well. We're almost to 2 stacks. A few more. There we go. Cha. Is there any more? Don't see any. Oh, baby drown after me. And again. Do. Let me try something real quick here. I'm going to click on that. No, on that. Yeah. The software I use for streaming has integrated chat into it, and so I wanted to take a look at it. It's definitely bigger text, so a little easier to read. Always looking for ways to fix this. Like, that's pretty much what I'm looking at right now, is just like a big monitor and then like a light staring at me and then a monitor on the side. So it's pretty tight, you know, like a really optimized kind of design. I got a stream deck down here, I got my computer, got my tea. Yeah, if there's ways I can make it better, I'm always looking for that. I tend to do that with my like organization systems. Like I look at different calendars every once in a while and like, is that a better calendar? Generally it's not, but it's always interesting to see, is there a better app? Is there a better system? Oh, we got a couple of drown after me. Just do a little swim back and forth here and see if any will spawn. Not so much, or at all. I wonder if there's a way to utilize the speed of drown ascending or descending, like in a contraption or something like that. Sewing machine, that's pretty fun. Never gotten into sewing or been any good at it as far as like hand sewing. Typically don't like hobbies with sharp, pokey things. So I've crocheted things before, but never sewn. Don't like fishing for the same reason. Fish hooks really freak me out. But that's fun. I've got a keyboard, musical keyboard to my right, which I haven't used much. So I don't really go out and perform music very much. I mostly just compose it for the YouTube channel. There we go. That's what I want, a whole bunch of them. Come back, please. Thank you. Another one. Did I get it? I don't know if I did. Whoa. I've recently been doing some video editing for a friend. I've got a friend who's running for a local office and has been doing some like campaign videos, things like that. So that's been really cool to be able to put some of my skills to use for something good, I guess, something helpful for somebody else. I mean, I love making Minecraft videos, but it's nice to be able to flex those skills in some different ways. There we go. We got a whole bunch of them this time. Come back. Oof. Did I get them all? I think I got them all. Uh-oh, gonna run out of water, or not water, run out of air. Just made it. see, do I have 2 stacks exactly? No, I've actually got more than 2 stacks. So let's do some quick math. I need 154s. That's 128 plus 26. So I need 14 more. Gosh, we're real close. Sun's going down, tempting fate. Are there any more? I don't see any more. Get up top and sleep real quick. And sleep. Ooh, just a few more. I've got 20, yeah, just like 6 more. Let's switch these around just so I can keep in track. 6 more should be totally doable. Come on, glow squid. Where'd they go? There might be one right there. It's hard to tell. It could be anything, actually. Let's go investigate. I hear it drown. None there. I don't know if there's any caves over here. Nope. I run out of breath. Oh, did I see one? Or am I seeing things? Seeing things? Well, heck. There's drown. Couple drown. Overly hopeful. All right, one more pass. Hopefully we'll get a little batch of them, and then we can move on to the next project. Oh, see, I see some there. No, that's cod. I'm seeing cod. Starting to hallucinate now. There we go. Just a couple of them. $25 glow ink sacks. Come on, I just need one more. None over here. Gonna run out of air. Oh, I hear a trident. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. He's right under me. Oh, it's a baby trident zombie. That's scary. Ugh. Come on, just give me a glow squid. No luck. Okay, one more pass. I might even have glow ink over at the storage facility, but since we're here, we might as well just get it. I would hate to run all the way back over there and be like, nope, I don't actually have any. Okay, there we go. Tons of them. Whoa. Okay. That's a baby one. I don't think the baby ones give you any ink sacs. Pretty fun though. Okay. Let's see here. Whoa, too fast. Anything interesting in here? No. Might as well grab some arrows, because I will definitely need those eventually. We're good on everything else. Okay, let's head back to civilization and utilize some of these glow ink sacks. The map library is 11 by 14 maps. I'm pretty sure I did my math right, but we will find out. Do. I think I left my horse over here at the Southland. Pretty sure. Medium sure. Take that. Might as well take that and that. Sun is sort of going down. I wonder if I can make it. We'll find out. I was thinking about the road the other day and how big it is. You know, it's probably the biggest single project I've ever worked on in Minecraft. And it's not complicated insofar as that it's just 5 blocks wide and all gray blocks, you know, just goes and goes and goes. But it is complicated as far as like curves and turns and elevation changes and the planning. Like getting it from point A to point B sometimes was a little tricky. We made it. Okay, sleep the night away real quick. Great, okay. I think what I'm gonna do is pick up all of the empties, turn those into glowing item frames? Is that what they're called? Glowing item frames. Yeah. And then we can pop maps off and replace them and then do the ones under the maps after that. I think I'm going to take a real quick pit stop here and refresh my tea. So hang tight and I will be right back. Okay, we are back. So yes, let's do some glowing item frame construction. We'll replace all of these and then maybe do a tiny bit of road work. We'll kind of see how it goes. So grab these. I wonder if having light is going to change anything or if they'll all just be evenly lit. I'm imagining they'll all just be evenly lit because they'll be on the glowing item frames, but I'm curious how that's going to go. Okay, so I do this low item frame. Boom. Okay. Oops. Great. Great. So what I'm thinking I have to do is like pop this off, put that down, put the map down. What a pain. Let's do that. Pop it off, put this down, put it back. Yeah. I don't think there's a better way to do it. Look how nice and evenly lit up it is. It's so nice. Pop it off, put it down, put it back. Wow. Makes such a difference. Put it off, put it back. Great. Yeah, this is going to be so worth it. Michael, who has watched the channel, I think as long as the channel's existed, usually comments on my videos, really smart and insightful stuff. And as soon as I said I was doing the maps, he's like, you're going to want to light it up. And it's like, nah, it'll be fine. It wasn't fine. It looked really, really weird, really inconsistent. But this will make it amazing. Oops. Oops. There we go. Great. Oops. Okay, not exciting, but really worthwhile. Did I do that one? I did. Out here in the ocean, like, it looked really evident how patchy things were and inconsistent. Great. Getting there. Did that one right? Yep. The difference in the snow as far as having light on it and not having light on it. Looks so dim and dingy before. Okay, and then I've got a few more here. There we have it. Much better. The colors are consistent, everything is bright and visible. Yeah, I think that looks really nice. Then these and these we just need to put back. Like so. There we have it. Mission accomplished. Should have done that a long time ago, but here we are. Okay, sun is going down. Yeah, that Michael guy is a pretty smart dude, so I'm not totally surprised. But yeah, it just has, it looks so much cleaner, it looks so much more consistent. You can see the biome differences better. It's pretty great. Pretty great. Next episode, I think this is the corner that we're gonna unveil and do some work in. I need to get to work on that because I've been busy with other things. Let's head in that direction. Oops, not what I wanted to do. There we go. Actually, let's stop off at storage facility and drop off all of these little goodies I've got. Glow squid, trident. There's the other trident. Glow squid is going to be over here. I wonder if I had any. I didn't have any. Oh wait, that's hostile. This is non-hostile. I did. I had almost two stacks. That would have saved us so much time. It is what it is. What else have I got on me? I need that. Copper, gold, those, some of those. I don't think I've had any glistering melon slices yet. Regular melon, but not had any of these. And all the shells will probably be over here, yeah. So I'll give them that. Copper, gold. Flint, I think I've been keeping over here. Lots of that. Obsidian, over here. Okay. Oh yeah, do I have any shields? If I was a shield, where would I be? Not so much. I know I've got some in the villages. I'm having to trade with villagers to unlock things. All right, let's head over in this direction and see if we can get any road work done. Since we were last over here, I did the tiniest amount of terraforming, bone mealing some of the area and that sort of thing, just to make it look a little more natural. When we look in this direction, oh, hello camel. Up like this. You can see I put the light in as well. Then we come down here, and that's about as far as we got. This is going to come down, and then we need to figure this out, and then it's going to go across here. And I did move my supplies over here. I need to move the donkeys over here too. Oops. Donkeys? Mules? They're one of those. Oh, a camel sitting in the middle of the road. Come back, horse. Don't lose those guys here really fast. Okay. Great. So there's our Mesa village within sight. I think these bridges, I might do sandstone just because we have it and I haven't really used it. They don't really need to be fancy bridges, more utilitarian, I think. Set spawn real quick. I was doing a little figuring here, and I think we're going to bring the road down like this. And, yeah. kind of bring it right along the shoreline here. I think there's something up here that... Yeah, big hole in the ground. That's what I wanted to avoid. There's a hole over here as well, and I just piled up sand just to keep it looking kind of natural, but make it so the road would fit. So, yeah, let's just grab a few materials, see if we can get it out here to the river, and then we'll probably call it a day. So, I've got tough, and I've got stone, slabs, and slabs. And let's grab just one of these in case I want it. How fast are we coming down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like 4s. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to need to build this up more. What if we can come down faster? We came down in 3s. Oh, I didn't want to do that. One, two, three. Yeah, that'll be fine, I think. And then we want the full blocks. One, two, three. And then we want the half blocks. Some of the sand. Sun is going down. Go sleep real quick. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep. Time to sleep. Sleepy time. Nighty night. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 3. Still need to build this up a little bit here. Okay, and then the full blocks. I guess this is actually the level we're going to stay at as we move along here. Okay, let's dig this out, because this is where the road will proceed, like so. I was thinking, you know, episode 100 is not that far away. We've still got a couple of villages to potentially explore and all of that. Things to build in the villages. Road to build, obviously. We need to get down to Marsalis and build the road all the way down there. So there's still a lot to do. But I was thinking, like, we'll probably not go to an ocean monument in this series. Not really a reason to. It just doesn't fit in with the mission, you know, what we're working on. I don't know if we'll go to the end or not. We still haven't found a stronghold, so don't know. We don't have any beacons. I don't know if that'd be especially useful. It might be kind of neat to put a beacon at each village, so then you could like see them from a distance. So we'll see on that. But yeah, just trying to think of like the projects that we're going to work on. Like what's left? Oh. Is this just rain or is this thunder? I think it's just rain. I think. I think the sky gets darker when it's thunder. Yep. Okay. That. We're missing that and that. That's what I want. Not sure how this is going to transition into the bridge yet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to mess with it yet. You know, let's figure this part out at least. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say that's where the beginning of the bridge is. What are we doing with 1, 2, 3, 4 over? 1, 2, 3, 4 over. So yeah, we'll say that's where it's going to connect. So potentially we could scoot this over just a little bit. Go here and here, maybe here, and then maybe we go, oops. I think we got 2 blocks and then we'll come over. So here's where it'll swing over. 1, 2, yeah, that. And potentially we'll do one more jog, right, to line it up, and then across the river. That'll look great. And the sand, We'll figure all that out as well. This is an ugly thing here. We might want to knock this down a little bit. Make it look a little bit more natural. A little bit. Sure. Great. Yeah, feel good about that. Okay, let's fill the road in here. I need more of these. Zoop. And where's my cutter? Okay, so let's put the stone in first. Something like this. So that trying to make it a little bit varied as we move back here. Sun going down? Sun is going down. Okay, let's sleep real quick. Oh, free squid ink. Sleep. I think we're doing a... What are we doing? Hard to say what we're doing. Something like that? Yeah. Okay. So that's the stone. We definitely need to do a little more terraforming here. And we need to do the andesite and the cobble. Definitely need to terraform here as well. Andesite, cobble. Let's actually do the cobble first. kind of speckle it around here. That. And maybe one more here. Okay. And then we'll do the andesite. Let's see, where's the last andesite leave off? I don't see any. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, so we'll do maybe one here. I want it to be a little bit sparse. Something like that. None there. We'll do one right in the middle there. None here. There we go. Just kind of random. And then we just need the stone. We're going to use up a lot of our stone here. Okay, and then the slabs. Oop. Okay, we need more slabs. Okay. Not sure I'm going to have enough to finish it, but that's okay. And then we need to do some of the sand blowing out into the road. Grab a stack of sand. Let's grab this, and then let's do that. So here we have this big hill, and it would just make sense if it was sand drifting off of this into the road. Right? Yep, that looks great. One here, maybe one here. Nice. And then we're going to need to build this up a little bit. Fine for now. Oops. Yep, I need more slabs. Okay. What are we looking here? We're getting there. Pretty great. So we need to get the lights in here. We need to do a tiny bit of bone mealing to get some dry grass in some of these pockets. I need more stone. Definitely need more stone. Otherwise, it is coming along. It's interesting how, like, from here, as you come down this little hill, you get the subtle reveal of the Mesa village. So it like just comes into view. And then you can see the bridge, but you can't see exactly where the bridge is going to go. So it's this nice kind of leads your eye kind of thing. Very cool. Okay, let's put that back. Let's put that in there. That there. There. Oh, I do have some more stone. Derp, I just ripped it all out to put the sand in. Let's do this real quick, and then we can say it's done. Sleep, 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 sleep. Okay. Should be enough. Here, some here. Yep. There. Okay. That section is done. Look at all this rooted dirt. It's pretty cool. Probably a whole load of it under that little tree there. Interesting too, there's a couple other trees here. So, oh yeah, one over there as well. This is probably all lush underneath. don't see any specific. Oh, here we go. Maybe over here. Maybe. Nah, this is all gonna collapse on me and then I'm gonna be sad. Don't really need anything from a lush cave, but you know, axolotls are fun and spore blossoms are fun. Here we go. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. Oh, this guy. Nothing over here. Feels a little bit like a death trap. Maybe over here we can get up there, but I don't want to risk it right now. But that might be fun to explore. Okay, we did what we set out to do today. We got all of our glow ink. We turned all of our item frames into glow ink, or glowing item frames. Map looks great. We came over here and we finished a section of the road. Feel pretty good about that. I think next episode, or next live stream, so next Saturday, we'll probably pick up right here, and we might be able to get a bridge done. And then once we get across here, the road is going to scooch over a little bit like this, because again, I think there's something I'm trying to avoid. What is it? This is what I'm trying to avoid, this little valley, chasm, ravine thing. So the road needs to come over this way, across the top of this, which will be pretty straightforward, I think. One more bridge, and then we are at the Mesa Village. And I just noticed something. Why did I make this jog? If this is where I want to go. Oh, I see. I just kind of connected the two closest bits. Potentially we could make the bridge go straight across. Do a little terraforming here. That might make more sense. Rather than trying to come up with some weird angle bridge, shoot it straight across the river. Yeah, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. Anyway, that is all I got for you today. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. I'm going to get to work on Tuesday's episode so we can have an episode to look at. And then next Saturday, we'll do another stream, get some more road work done, that sort of thing. And I think it's going to be great. Thanks, as always, for hanging out. And yeah, you have a great week as well. I'll see you next time.